Welcome, Continual Shift Nation. Dave Rogers here on a video today about Joe Rogan and intuitive leadership. Wow, let's bring them together to share a tool today that I use that has been helping people with mindfulness, with intuition, and leadership. Joe Rogan, if you think of the name, I'm going to ask you the first thing to do is to actually write his name down on a piece of paper. And then what we do is we take a deep breath and we get into some stillness and we think of the person that you've written down the name. An example would be writing down Joe Rogan. And then next to the J, you come up with a word that really captures the essence of the person that you're looking at. So with Joe, for me, the J is a jokester. He's always making jokes. He's funny. He's a comic. And it's something that really allows Joe to connect and to be able to be his true self. So the first letter for Joe Rogan is a jokester. The O is original. He is an original. He's a one of a kind. And it's exactly what I'm asking you to do is to be your one of a kind. Develop your skills. With Joe's case, it's martial arts, it's comedy, it's connecting with people, it's learning, it's sharing, it's being a truth seeker. And those are things that make him an original. How about the E? For Joe, for me, and the connection there is excitement. He is exciting. He brings excitement. He brings this original excitement through Jokester. And that would be Joe's first name. Now, how about the Rogan? And this is where you sort of get into a little bit of seriousness, because when I think of Joe and I see his interviews, especially his long form interviews, it's respect and rapport. No matter who he's talking to, there's a respect and a rapport. Now, if he's with his buds, he's laughing, he's swearing, he's smoking, he's drinking, and that is part of his original persona. The other component of respect is when he's speaking to someone like Jordan Peterson, or he's speaking with some of his research friends that teach him about the history of the planet. He's so respectful, he develops rapport, and he really slows down the pace. That's his special R. Next O here is about outstanding. His level of performance in everything he does is outstanding. And that's something that I'm looking to improve. And I'm inviting you also, if you're looking to develop your intuition, you're looking to develop your ability to be mindful, strive for outstanding, which means perhaps you've got to put in the time to make it happen. The idea here is Joe is outstanding. He is at the top of the game, yet it's because he's put in the time too. How about G? For Joe Rogan, when you think of a G word, what would be best that best describes Joe? For me, it's generous. He's demonstrated over the years of his generosity of time. And even now that he's making hundreds of millions of dollars, he's still incredibly generous in sharing his truth. He's generous with his friends, and you just can feel it, experience it, especially in his long form, where there's that generosity that just oozes. And then when you start considering his relationship with his kids, his family, there's a generosity there that is quite inspiring. So we got ROGA, another A. Well, with this A, I think if you were to use your intuition and you think of Joe Rogan and another A, how about authentic? And I have a feeling that's one of the reasons why he comes across so authentically is he is that original. He is that jokester. He is excitement. He is respect and rapport, outstanding levels, generosity, and authentic. And as you're developing your intuition, as I'm sharing right now an example, you write down each of the words. So jokester, original, excited, rapport, respect, outstanding, generous, authentic. And then we got the last one, which is N. And for Joe, he comes across as au naturel. And that's the part of being natural is he's got a great team around him with Jamie. He's got this ability to be able to be natural, yet that naturalness is because he's put in the 10,000 hours. He's worked to be outstanding. If you want to work on your authentic leadership, on your mindfulness, on your intuition and your intuitive leadership, it's going to require the 10,000 hours. So this little exercise on intuitive leadership, this exercise on really tapping into mindfulness. In this example, I use Joe Rogan. You can write down anybody's name and it can allow you to have an energetic read. It can allow you to tap into your intuition. It can allow you to take your life to the next level. Hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please smash the like. If you got a question on how this particular tool has totally changed my life, because it really has allowed me to go from an unresourceful state to a resourceful state, no matter what's happening in my surrounding, whether it's financial related, family related, illness related, this tool, building intuition, is essential for me today in allowing me to really find that stillness, yet that creativity, the innovation, and the intuition. If you like it, please smash the like, and we'll see you on the other side.